So the railways in Hampshire and Dorset are very quite interesting indeed. And in 1847 a line was built from Southampton to Dorchester, which avoided where I'm starting today, Bournemouth. It didn't get a line till much later on, which was a branch line off the Castleman's Corkscrew. In today's video we're going to look at that original line up to Christchurch and then carry on the journey towards Brockenhurst. So I'm going to head into Bournemouth Station right now to start the adventure. Honestly, Bournemouth Railway Station is just magnificent to look at. And it does have a very interesting history because it opened as a terminus at Bournemouth East. However though, this station opened on the 20th of July 1885 by the London and South Western Railway. In 1889 it was renamed to Bournemouth Central, but the Central was dropped in 1967. And I'm going to catch my train to the next station, Pokesdown, for Boscombe, but there was an original railway station at Boscombe which we'll take a look at as well. So I'm currently heading towards Pokesdown, and you just saw a train heading towards Bournemouth. The question is, what am I doing on top of this railway bridge? Simple answer is, right behind me is Boscombe Railway Station. If I said it wrong at Bournemouth, do apologise, was in a rush. Now Boscombe Railway Station opened on the 1st of June 1897, but it closed to passengers on the 4th of October 1965. But that is not the original Boscombe Railway Station. I'll tell you more when we get to Pokesdown. So I'm now at Pokesdown for Boscombe Railway Station. And if you are coming to this railway station, please do speak to the staff first before you start filming or take any photos. However though, this railway station it actually opened on the 1st of July 1886 as Boscombe Railway Station. This is the original Boscombe Railway Station. In 1881 it was renamed to Pokesdown for Boscombe. 1897 it was renamed to Pokesdown where Boscombe Railway Station opened. And in 1930 it was actually renamed to Pokesdown for East Bournemouth. So the reason I said speak to the staff first before you take any photos or film here is because this is a hotspot area for suicide. And honestly, I always say mental health does come first, even before this hobby. So if you are struggling, please speak to somebody or speak to the Samaritans. So I'm now waiting for the next train, the 11:06 South Western Railway service to take us to Christchurch Railway Station. So after leaving Pokesdown for Boscombe railway station, it had me reflecting on some past experiences, especially in 2021 at Karun railway station, which I won't get into, and last year with personal side of my life as well, which I won't get into as well. And hearing the stories from that railway station, there are very nice people there. Honestly, there are very nice people. It's kind of had me reflecting about that a little bit with the stories from that railway station, which you don't actually hear anywhere on the internet. But anyway, the show must go on, and we're at the station number 2, Christchurch railway station. So Christchurch railway station opened on the 30th of May 1886 by the London and South Western Railway. It actually replaced another station on Fairmile Road, which opened in 1862, and that line took you to Ringwood, which is part of the Southampton and Dorchester Railway, also known as the Castleman's Corkscrew. We're going to be leaving Christchurch railway station on the 12:10 South Western Railway service to take us to our next station, Hinton Admiral. It's about a 5-minute journey between the two railway stations. There's some really interesting stations along this line between Bournemouth and Brockenhurst. Some I have been to before, like Christchurch, but this one, Hinton Admiral Station, never been to this one till today. And honestly, it does look like a lovely station in a lovely area. So one thing I forgot to mention at Christchurch was that the London South Western Railway built a direct line from Brockenhurst to Bournemouth in 1888, because I think they realised they got screwed over by the Castleman's Corkscrew and they wanted a quicker way to get trains from Bournemouth to London. And currently where I'm at now, Hinton Admiral Station, this station was actually opened on the 6th of March 1888 as Hinton. 2 months later, it was actually relayed to Hinton Admiral Railway Station for Highcliffe-on-Sea. But I think the name was taken after the nearby house, Hinton Admiral House. I'm not going to lie, being at Hinton Admiral Railway Station, it's very peaceful, but the only thing with this station is it's only got an hourly service between Winchester and Bournemouth. However though, we shall be leaving this station on the 13:15 South Western Railway service to take us to the next station, New Milton. So we now made it to New Milton Railway Station, and honestly this one, it just looks lovely in this rural area. It honestly does, and I think there's a castle up there as well, which makes it really interesting. By the way, most stations along here apart from Bournemouth and Brockenhurst are 2 platforms and are all operated by South Western Railways. So the history of New Milton Railway Station is that it opened on the 6th of March 1888 by the London and South Western Railway as part of their direct route between Bournemouth and Brockenhurst to avoid the Castleman's Corkscrew. However, there was some discussion about this railway station because they wanted to call it Milton, but there's plenty of places called Milton, and at one point they even had the suggestion Barton, but they ended up with the name New Milton. So between New Milton and Brockenhurst there's a station called Sway, and that's our next station we shall visit. I'm waiting for the 1419 to arrive to take us to Sway. It's another service that's going to Winchester. So this is the station for Brockenhurst, Sway, and honestly it's actually a nice little area Sway is. Maybe persuade myself to come back here another day? No, maybe not. I might come back here another day, but probably ages away. However, this station does remind me of South Gyle up in Scotland on the Fife Circle line. But South Gyle has waiting shelters, this has station buildings. When I was writing the station history for this station, I just saw that it only opened on the 6th of March 1888 by the London and South Western Railway. However though, when I was doing research for another video a couple of days ago, I found something interesting about this railway station. Because on the limited branch side there was a station called Shirley Holmes Holt, which opened in 1860. However though, that station closed in 1888 when this station opened, replacing the Holt. So behind me here there's this map saying exploring Sway, and it shows you the whole map of Sway, but the thing that I found interesting on this map is it's just up here where I'm pointing at right now. If you notice on the map it actually says Disused Railway, and that Disused Railway is the original Castleman's Corkscrew, the original Southampton and Dorchester main line which avoided Bournemouth. So if you want to know more about the Castleman's Corkscrew, Paul and Rebecca Wywick have done an every disused station on that line. So I'll link that in the description, please go and check that out. However though, I shall be leaving Sway Station on the 1524 South Western Railway service to Brockenhurst. Just got to hop over the footbridge to catch the train. So we have reached Brockenhurst railway station. This is the start point of what's known as the Castleman's Corkscrew. Unlike the other stations we looked at, Brockenhurst railway station opened 40 years earlier. It opened on the 1st of June 1847 by the Southampton and Dorchester Railway. It has really been interesting looking at the stations between Bournemouth and Brockenhurst. Honestly, there's been some stations that have really been quiet and lovely and peaceful. There's a station that had me reflecting about past experiences, which I mentioned during the video, and it's really been quite interesting to travel on that line. However, there will be two more videos coming from Brockenhurst railway station. One will be this train right here, which goes towards Midland town, and the other video is going to look towards Southampton. Please go and subscribe to them if you want to see them. I'm going to leave a video right here if you want to click that. It has been a fun day to make. I've been SimOnTrains. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you on the rails for a new journey pretty soon.